Welcome to the MamasteFit YouTube page. Today we're going to be talking about what Roxanne is preparing for her bedside postpartum basket. And so if you wanted to hear more about her bathroom postpartum basket, watch our other video. This is Roxanne's third baby. So she's a seasoned mom, and these are all of our tips to help you prepare for the postpartum period, because nothing is worse than having to Amazon Prime something at 2 a.m. because you desperately need it. And so for those of you that don't know us, I'm Gina. I'm a perinatal fitness trainer and birth doula.
And I'm Roxanne. I'm a labor and delivery nurse and student midwife.
And we are the founders of MamasteFit. MamasteFit is a perinatal fitness training company that offers childbirth education and professional training courses. And so we offer prenatal fitness programming, postpartum fitness programming, both in person at our gym located here in Aberdeen, North Carolina, and online. And so if you're not close to us or you are close to us and you don't want to hang out with us, you can grab our online programs to support your pregnancy and your return to fitness. If you're really interested in the science of birth, you can grab our childbirth education course where we teach you how does the pelvis open, what labor positions open certain parts of your pelvis, how does baby move through your pelvis. And so if you're really interested in the science of birth, you're really going to love our childbirth education course. A lot of our clients' partners really love the course as well because they are in the military, they're very science-based, and so they love the terminology that we use within the course. We find a lot of medical providers and STEM career folks really like the course as well. So if that's you and that resonates with you, definitely join our course. If you're a professional and you want to learn more from us, we have our birth worker and our fitness trainer courses. So before we dive into Roxanne's postpartum prep for the bedside table, again, if you want the bathroom prep, watch the other video. Let's hear from one of our postpartum athletes who just finished our 6-week postpartum on-demand program. So she's 11 weeks postpartum and she just finished the program. She said that she absolutely loved it. I am proud to say that I completed every workout, which is an achievement. I'm very proud of you. There were times that I wanted to be doing more, but I know investing in the slow and steady return to fitness will help me in the long run. I feel much more confident in safely returning to working out after completing this program, and there are several videos of the workout and workouts that I'm going to go back to. The core warm-ups are great, and I love that the course was on demand, so Gina was doing the moves right along with me. It really helped me with accountability. I also love that it was broken down into segments, which was perfect for when my baby woke up early from a nap. I knew I can finish the other segment later and pick up where I left off. So we have our 6-week on-demand program, which is videos that you follow along with, and we break those down in 3 sections so that you can do part A and then move on to part B and part C. So if you have to run away to go take care of your baby after the first 10 minutes, you can do that, and then you can just jump back in to part B. Not everyone loves that's all broken up, but if you are willing to just click play on the next video, it could be a great option for you. If you don't like to follow a video as you work out, you prefer to work out at your own pace, our 16-week program, which is for vaginal birth or C-section, and then our 12-week mini program can be great options. Those are in the Team Builder app, which is a list of exercises with demo videos, and you work out at your own pace. And so that would be another option if you don't want to watch the video at the same time. They're all approved by physical therapists. And so she recently saw a pellet for a PT, and she was very impressed with the movements I was doing and the programming of the workouts. I cannot thank Gina and Roxanne enough for all they do for women in pregnancy and postpartum. I have learned so much from them. And we definitely love hearing your stories about how our programs have helped support you during your pregnancy, empower you during your birth, and then help you return to fitness in the postpartum period. And for those of you that haven't joined our programs, or you don't follow our page, or you don't follow our Instagram, at least follow us, and then you'll learn tons of free content. If you want to join our paid courses, obviously feel free to do that as well. So, Roxanne, what do you have prepped for your bedside postpartum basket?
So for my bedside basket, I will have another basket that I will put on my end table in my living room as well, because the 2 places that I'm going to be for that immediate postpartum is either in my bed or laying down on the couch. So what am I going to put in? First, the baskets are kind of separated out into 3 different segments. So I kind of will have 3 different main things. Number 1 is baby. So it'll be the wipes and the diapers and then a diaper cream. So we get the Hellabello diaper subscription. We've done it with every kid. We love their diapers. Hellabello, you can use ROXANNEA for 20% off your own subscription. The only thing about Hellabello is their wipes are not my favorite. They they're just not moist enough. I
They're
know
very, like,
moist
rough.
is like not the word that a lot of people like, but they're not wet enough. Hell, like Pampers Pure wipes are our go-to wipes. They're en route from Amazon. But that is my one thing about Hello Bella that I don't like. But we love everything else that they have. It's delivered straight to my front door, and their diapers are soft. And my kids have not had issues with that. With the Hello Bella diapers, or just the diapers in general, they're not all going to fit. Like this entire package is not going to fit in this whole little packet. So I will only put like 8 to 12 diapers. One, it helps me keep track of how many times they've peed and pooped that day. And then two, it's not going to take up the whole entire diaper caddy, and I'll just replace it the next morning. Other things that I will put in here again is some diaper rash cream. My current one that I loved with my other kids, no longer made by Beauty Counter. So I'm on the lookout for one. Gina had one that she really liked, so I'm going to check that one out. But if you know some good diaper creams, let me know. I'm on the lookout. The other thing that I will have in there for baby is extra onesies, because kids are messy, even when they're small. Extra onesies. So I'll probably have 1 or 2 extra onesies, one onesie, one probably pajama in there just in case they have a blowout or they pee through their diaper and get it everywhere, or they spit up on themselves. Easy access. Spitting up on themselves also. Having blankets, towels. I have these one burp cloths that I really, really loved that my friend made me, that I gave away to someone because we didn't think we were having any more kids. So I do need more of those if you are listening. But towels will help, like if they throw up, to like help clean off you and themselves. But these muslin cloths and blankets, they're really nice, easy to grab blankets to, like, if you need a blanket, but it also helps act as a wipe. These are from Etta Loves, and they're like these like beautiful little high contrast prints. Like black and white is all babies can see for the first like 5 months of their life. So finding like really cool high contrast colors, and they're like soft and really nice blankets. So I will have blankets, towels, burp cloths, onesies for baby, and that's pretty much all that you really need for a baby. They don't really need a lot. So anything else you would add? No. Okay, next, it'll be my lactation section, because I am planning to breastfeed a baby. And this is my 3rd baby, so I've kind of figured out what I need. 1, I leak milk constantly during my postpartums. Not everyone leaks. I've learned I have weak sphincters. Whatever that means. I have tried many reusable nursing pads, and I've not found any to be successful for me yet in like containing the milk. They always leak. Bamboobi's disposable nursing pads are the only ones that have worked for me. I should just buy stock in Bamboobi's. The number of nursing pads that I've used, it's ridiculous. I will put them in every diaper bag. Honestly, these should go in my bathroom bag as well. My bathroom basket should have some nursing pads in it, because you never know. It'll be in my diaper bag. Everywhere around my house, there are nursing pads when I'm postpartum. So that'll be in my nursing section. I will try again. Reusable nursing pads. These are from Silverettes, sent them to us. Super cute. So you know which side you just fed from.
This is the juiced side. This is the ripe side.
So
and they glow in the dark, so you can see at night which
We're so cute. So I'm going to try it. If anything, I'll just put them in there just so that I remember which side I nursed from over my Bamboobies. The next are for nipple soreness. I don't know about you, but I do not have someone suck on my nipples, ton for like 20 to 30 minutes, 8 to 12 times a day. So nipple soreness can be normal and expected initially. So what I have prepped is Silverette's Magic Cups. Magic silver cups. Heal your nipples like instantly. I don't even know. I don't understand it. They're just magic. Silver has healing properties. Like they put silver in like burn victims and like wound care, because silver like heals, like legitimately heals. And that is what these are made of. They also have antibacterial properties, so it like decreases the amount of bacteria that'll form on soreness. And if you have damaged nipples, they're even better. So like with my first, they were a lifesaver because I had a ton of nipple damage, and I just wore these like constantly to help with that nipple damage. If, though, you don't want to wear your silverettes everywhere you go, because when you do put them in, they make you look like Madonna with just like little pointy, like huge nipples. You can use a nipple balm, or coconut oil is also a great alternative. So I would just put this in my nursing pad and then put it in my bra, because you don't want your nipples that are damaged to stick to your bra or your nipple pad or your nursing pads, because then when you take them off, they just like re-damage the area and you're just like continuously causing more pain. So nipple balm, nipple butter, whichever one you want to call it, or coconut oil also would work just as well to help it from sticking to your clothes. Since I leak milk, I will also have bras, extra bras. So the bra that I will probably pack for the first month or so is the Itsbodily Everything bra. It's made by a lactation consultant. It's really like intentionally made to prevent clogged ducts and be comfortable during that first month. First month postpartum. And it's so soft. I wore this probably the first year postpartum with my other kids, or my other kid. And I can't recommend this bra enough. It's so soft and it doesn't like it's not compressive in like the armpits. So comfortable. After probably like the first month or so, when my like boobs have kind of stabilized, then I'll start wearing the Baubé bralettes. Thank you. Thank you, Gina, for being my holder. I have this tank top in there. Probably it won't be in my basket. It'll probably be in my hospital bag. But this is made by Itsbodily as well. It's very soft and it's like similar to the Everything bra, but just in a tank top version. So this was like a really great hospital option. At home, I'm just going to walk around in my underwear in this bra. But they do have tank top options if that is something that you're into.
So for me, with my first birth or postpartum, I found the tank tops to be really nice because I was in the hospital and it was like constant visitors. And so it just allowed me to kind of cover myself a little bit more. So I preferred the tank tops. For my like really early postpartum, I did like the Everything bra because it was non-compressive at all, like in the armpits, along the bottom. Because again, it is designed by a lactation consultant. They're very intentional. And they do have like different stages. So if you're outside of early postpartum, they have other bras that are more supportive. So once I was outside like the first like few weeks, I also did wear this early postpartum as well. I like the Itsbodily bralettes because they're a little bit more supportive. Like I like more support with my bras, and this is a pull down nurse. And so that was something that I really enjoyed for my personal journey. And this is the one that I wear even now, like while I'm literally wearing one right now. I only really like this early postpartum. It's not supportive for me outside of the early time frame. Like again, I really like supportive bras. So this is the one that I am wearing most of the time now. So it has more longevity for me to invest in.
I don't like to wear bras, so I like the Itsbodily all the time. But other items for nursing that I will have is one, I might put some lactation bags in there as I get further along because, again, leaking milk everywhere, but I will have a haka. And then I'm also going to try this new thing that they came out with, which is a ladybug, which it's just a milk collector. So there's no like suction or anything like with the other haka, where that one is like kind of like a breast pump in a way where the suction kind of will pull some milk out. This one you just put on and it'll just collect whatever kind of dribbles out. And then I'm not going to waste it. So I'm going to put it in a bag and save it for later. So those are other two things that cannot live without a haka. And then I'm going to try out this ladybug. As I get further along, I might put a manual pump in there, but that's like way in advance. This last section is snacks. So breastfeeding and postpartum, super important to be hydrated. Hydration, as my daughter says, you need to be hydrated, and you can only hydrate if you drink water. So we were sent this easy jug, which it's so pretty, first off. The colors are gorgeous. But it has this long straw, and I mean long straw that goes into the top. And then it has this little clip on there that you can clip the other end of the straw too. But this can hold like 2 liters, over 2 liters of water. And they created a clip that'll clip to you. And then like the straw will just clip to you. And then you just have easy access to water when you're postpartum, because what do we do most of the time? Postpartum is lay around with our baby, and you can't always like easily access your water bottle. So now I don't have to worry about it because I'm going to have this super straw.
This thing cracks me up. It's really resourceful.
It's honestly like so smart. It's when you like look at it and think about it, you're like, that's so silly, but honestly not silly. It's genius, honestly. But I'm going to have that, but also snacks. So these are some snacks that I'm going to have. I'm going to have some hydration sticks. I'm also going to have some Element. These are Needed's hydration support grapefruit flavor is the best flavor. Screw, lime, and lemon, grapefruit all the way. It's also pink when you put it in water. So yeah, Barbie is coming out soon. So
there we go. And Needed's hydration salts have like a really good ratio of the different minerals within it as well. So it is really great for hydration. For me, they don't have enough flavor. And so it kind of reminds me of like LaCroix or like sparkling water, where like a ghost whispers a fruit name. So if you don't love strong flavor, this will be a good option for you.
If you don't love flavor. No, I love the grapefruit flavor personally. I think it's
just
like
a more
the perfect
subtle,
amount.
a much more subtle taste. If you are interested in trying out Needed's hydration, because they do a wonderful job with their supplements, like we take their prenatal vitamins, their collagen, pretty much a lot of their products we personally take and our husbands take. You can use code MamasteFit to get 20% off anything from either your first order and your first 3 months of any sort of subscription. But Roxanne loves the grapefruit. I'm not a big fan, but I like a lot of their other stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I love it. I love the grapefruit. I just love it. Other things I will have their Needed's collagen protein as well. Like I have these little sample packs. They will sell like 5-day sample packs. And I just bought like 10 versions of their sample packs because it's so nice to have them. Again, sorry, environment. Easily accessible, and that I can just add to my juices to get some protein in, because when you are breastfeeding and then also postpartum, because you're healing, I'm just like ravenously hungry. So like adding some protein into something that I'm drinking, like some juice or something that I'm drinking, easily accessible, really nice. I just randomly grabbed some snacks out of my pantry that I think I would put into my basket, but like snacks that are easily openable, eatable. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of. I love the Paleo Valley meat sticks. There's like bars that I really like. Perfect bars are like super easy to put in. Lactation balls or cookies. I could list like a million snacks, but just easy snacks that you literally just open and eat that are nutritious, because we need nutrients during the postpartum to fuel our bodies. 2 things, obviously, this is an ice pack. I'm just putting this in there because ice packs for nursing, you need them. Obviously, this is going to be in my freezer, but ice packs for an initial breastfeeding engorgement, so helpful. This is a heating pack. I'm going to put that in there because postpartum cramps, everywhere you go, they will follow you for the first 2 weeks. And so you just throw this one in the microwave and you just put it right on your lower belly as your uterus is contracting to help deal with the cramping. Other things that I'm going to put in here that I know I'm going to get from the hospital are ibuprofen and Tylenol, because again, postpartum cramps, they get worse with every baby. They weren't great with baby number 2. So gonna have some Tylenol and ibuprofen. And I'm not a huge painkiller person, but I will have that in my bedside table.
And so if you want to know more about the meal prep stuff and the food preparation that Roxanne's going to be doing for the postpartum, check out our next video where we have a professional chef, Ivory of Spoon Lickers Catering, that's going to walk us through a few recipes that Roxanne can, or she's going to make them for Roxanne, that Roxanne is going to be able to prep for her freezer to help her postpartum, because again, the nutrition postpartum is really, really important. So thank you so much for joining us as Roxanne broke down her bedside/couch side basket, having these little baskets with all of the things that you need, all your little trinkets. is really, really helpful because we don't really be running around our house to get like 1 or 2 things. And then also sitting down to prepare and have all these things on hand before we give birth can also be really helpful and save you the panic 2 a.m. Amazon Prime order. So if you like this video, be sure you subscribe to our channel, leave a comment, like the video to let us know that you love it. And that it really helps our channel grow so that we can reach more people with all this great content. If you want to learn more from us and you want to dive deeper into a lot of topics that we discuss more so in our other videos, you can join our prenatal postpartum fitness programs, our childbirth education course, or if you're a professional, you can join our professional education courses for birth workers and perinatal fitness trainers. So if you want all of that, you can use code YouTube10 to get 10% off any of our stuff. Only those of you that listen all the way to the end are going to hear this code. So thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.